focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And here is Curry. Wiggins passes to Green. Nice move. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Trent outside. Inside. Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Here's Anunoby, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Now, Anunoby from downtown, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to Thompson, puts up a three. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Now Curry. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barnes. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 5. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Anunoby. They get it again.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Thompson from long range. Green kicks to Thompson. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Siakam's shot is off. The Warriors leading. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Curry against Trent. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Trent. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the Raptors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Golden State moving it around. Curry finds Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Anunoby has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bertle with the double team. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Schroeder against Curry. To the inside. Here's Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Curry with the three. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. Now here's Paul. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Another 3 for Golden State.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Finished off the break. Podziemski's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Now here's Schroeder. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Dick sets a screen for Schroeder. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Warriors leading by 15. Saric right side. He kicks to Kuminga. He feeds it to Gay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Here's Dick. Still yet to score. He gets that one.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a tight.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
That's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 13. Schroeder, right side. Now the pass to Boucher. Kicks it to McDaniels. Boucher, the screen. And he drives in. A nice shot by McDaniels.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Trent against Curry. Pass to Green. Takes the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his fourth rebound in this one. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Going inside, passes it to Pirtle. Now Anunoby. Off with the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Trent with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got 12.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Curry against Trent. Curry is inside. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Curry against Anunoby. Fires the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Green slams it in.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Trent outside. And no good. Curry with some nice D. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Curry buries the 3-shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Barnes for 3. The Warriors pull it in. From deep, Green. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Takes it out to Siakam. Great tee that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Thompson. Trent outside. Siakam a screen on Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Schroeder finds Boucher. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Back to Gay. Pass to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga kicks to Gay. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
And the shot's good from Boucher.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Shot's good by Gay.
And Gay is quick at getting his shot off. Can't give this guy any separation, even as the pass is coming his way.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 13. Schroeder outside. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Saric outside. Ball outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric, Kuminga out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. And then Gay with the dunk.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rising up and just bringing the hammer.
Schroeder kicks to Boucher. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Paul outside. Saric with the screen for Paul. Back to Gay. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Raptors trail by 11. Trent, right side. Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anunoby's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Podziemski. Anunoby sends it back. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Lets it go with a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Warriors leading by 11. Gay with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Paul passes to Saric. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Anunoby. Podziemski grabs the board.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Anunoby, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's Thompson. Here's Looney, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Here's Anunoby. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got 29.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Looney finds Thompson. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 4. It's Curry outside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Thompson from long range. Siakam pulls it in. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Anunoby, no good. Puts up a deep three, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 19.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Trent. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got 34.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Curry, good.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Josh Green out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
From deep three-point range, and it's Toronto with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Barnes, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Good chance here for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Green against Anunoby. And there's a 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Trent against Irving. Powell, a screen on Trent. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That one is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Outside for Green. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Picked by Pirtle. To end the run. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam the screen from behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Anunoby. The 3 is up. Siakam, no good. It's a 9-point spread. Doncic outside. And it's Irving off the drive. And the bucket is good. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. They're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now here's Trent. Yet to see a basket. Kicks it out to Siakam. Second chance shot. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Siakam. Pirtle finds Trent. Back to Pirtle. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. And here's the fast break. Anunoby for three. Sinks the tray.
And when Hurdle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Outside Irving. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. No one near him. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Irving. Doncic with it. And Doncic hammers it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
And so it's Dallas closing. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Dick. And it's Schroeder in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Jones with a screen on Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleber, screen on McDaniels. Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Here's the 3. He got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, the Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Dick.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside McDaniels. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. McDaniels covering. Right side Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Schroeder, deflected by Jones. Exum passes to Kleber, stolen by Schroeder. He goes up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Nice defensive awareness from Schroeder there, coming up with the steal and then igniting the break.
And Dallas with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They still need this. Knocks it down from distance. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty.
Yeah, he did. It was beautiful. You've got to sell that up fake, and he did.
Here's Hardy following the bucket by the Raptors. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Green. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Pirtle. No points so far. Trent finds Anunoby. Up and over Doncic. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. No good from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Anunoby. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Anunoby's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Trent. Anunoby for 3. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10. Outside Irving. And here's Green from the arc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Dwight Powell out there with Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Out to Powell. Pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Toronto trailing. Trent up top. He's guarded by Irving. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Trent. Tries again. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Anunoby. Picked by Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Anunoby. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And there's the drive, and the foul is called. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Schroeder in for Trent.
You're shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Doncic with it. Siakam covering. Outside for Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts one up from 19, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And the Mavericks with some changes. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside. Back to Schroeder. It's good. Schroeder's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Exum. To the inside. Here's Hardy. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. And he can't get that one. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. McDaniels, that's good. It's a tie ball game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
This is who Schroeder is. I mean, he's somebody who plays with assertiveness and aggressiveness on the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. Achua with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Dick, the pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Jones. Achua defending. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Exum. Pass to Jones. Here's Exum. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Offensive board. Outside McDaniels. Goes back up. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Achiuwa can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Here's Exum. Pass to Jones. Here's Hardy. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Kleber, screen on Schroeder. Exum passes to Kleber. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation. Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Now, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Powell, a screen on Anunoby. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Schroeder can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Irving goes in.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Pass to Doncic. Pirtle with the block.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Trent against Irving. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Green. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Powell pulls it in. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. There's the drive, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Powell, a screen on Trent. Irving, the pass to Powell. That shot, no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. To tie it up. Money. A huge shot to tie it up. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. To the paint. Outside for Green. Launches it. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And they aren't over the limit yet. It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Irving. Count it!
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
And Toronto calls time here. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Mavericks substitution. Maxi Kleber.
Here's Anunoby. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the center position.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Trent. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
On defense, the Mavericks. Pirtle with a screen on Jones. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Siakam. Anunoby's got 21.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
The Raptors with a lead. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. It's stolen by Irving. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. 19 points in the game.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Jones. Here's Anunoby. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Irving. Out to Powell. On the wing, Jones. Anunoby against Doncic. Down low. He's off on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. finds Barnes. Anunoby with it. Over Jones. That one's wide left. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic against Trent. Here's Lively. Irving for three. The shot that time not on target. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Powell with a steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Powell. Outside Jones. To take the lead. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And Toronto calls time here. Here's Barnes, and they recover it. Here's Schroeder. Oh, he missed it! Another time! And we're going to have a second overtime. We'll get right back to the action when... And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And the Mavericks call time here. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Anunoby against Doncic. Doncic down the lane. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Siakam. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Out to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doncic! Count it!
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Barnes passes to Schroeder. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
The Mavericks leading. Off the inbound. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Anunoby against Jones. Siakam with a screen on Jones. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shots. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
Tries the spin move. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Outside Irving. Out out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Well, the Raptors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Doncic with it. Siakam covering. Powell for three. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Raptors with it. They trail by 3. And here's Schroeder outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Irving looking around. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Lively. Irving with a deep 3. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for coming.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA back. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to... play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Dwight Powell is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Here's Lively. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Tries again. They kick it out to Green. Doncic looking it over. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Thompson for the triple. Warriors the rebound. Wiggins passes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level. Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Irving against Wiggins. Irving up top. He kicks it to Powell. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Powell. The shot from the low post is good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, that should be a tough shot with contact, but not for Steph Curry, I guess.
Here's Irving. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Curry's shot is good.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doncic passes to Lively. Powell for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The kick out to Irving. Driving inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Mavericks on D. 6-point game. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins outside from the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Looney, 2 points. That one goes.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Doncic against Thompson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Curry. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thompson left side. Wiggins with it, guarded now by Irving. Launches from deep. It's not going to go for him. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Another miss by Curry. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Exum is out there with Hardy. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Kleba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Exum. Dallas again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Golden State. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Hardy. Just 3 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Some solid D from Paul. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Pajemski, defended by Jones. From deep. Paul's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Hardy. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric.
Dallas basketball.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Good job sticking with his man. Rudy Gay moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. Dallas shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Knocks down the 3 ball. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Hardaway. Into the lane. Dallas again turning it over. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Outside for Curry. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Thompson with the bucket.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
and making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Irving kicks to Powell. No good on the three. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Curry's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 12. Out to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 7.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Kyrie Irving. This one for 3. Curry. What else is new?
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Irving misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Fires for 3. Again, Irving missing. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins. Now Green after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Doncic.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Green dishes to Irving. Takes it inside, and Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Curry. Looney finds Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Foul. That's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 19. That one a little long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Irving looking over the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Dante Exum in for Irving. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Jones. And Jones skins it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Warriors leading by 13. Jarge has the open look, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jarge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Exum deciding where to go with it. Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Hardy. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Podziemski. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Now, here's Exum. Down low. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Irving. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Green is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Lively in at the foul. Powell kicks to Irving. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Kuminga. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and he's good on the 3 ball. Kuminga's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Warriors leading by 17. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the quick 3. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Shoots the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trail by 15. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Doncic. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Warriors leading by 15. Curry fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Left side, Irving. They get the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now Doncic following the 3-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. 3-pointer nailed from 3-point land. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
They kick it out to Green. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Passes to Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Kicks it to Powell. From 18 feet away. A second chance effort. Green inside the 3-point line. No good from the wing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A clear look for Curry. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Thompson passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. It's Curry outside. Out to Thompson. And there's the pass to Curry. Off target from outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett.
Pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here's Curry for three. And Looney with the slam.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Outside Anunoby. This one for three. Warriors with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
Offensive rebound. Looney passes to Curry. From deep three-point land. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hits the trifecta.
The second Gary Trent Jr. has some space, he's pulling up. Now that's a shooter.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Curry finds Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. For three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Here's Anunoby. Looney grabs a miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Green. The kick out. Curry. Back to Green. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a move right there from Pascal Siakam. Such an elusive player.
When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, B.A. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
They now take the lead. Trent's got 5 points.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
The three from Thompson. Nails it from three.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6.
Klay Thompson draws fouls because he looks to score often, forcing defenders to overplay their hand.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby on the take. Trent with it. Now Wiggins defending. Barnes against Curry. Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Schroeder. On the take. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
Gay. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Gay's got his first points of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Schroeder. It's McDaniels on the wing. Misses the 3. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Schroeder. Up and in on the layup. Schroeder's got his first basket.
When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Podziemski's shot is good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Here's Podziemski. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Back to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Dick. A minute 37 left in the second period. And he banks in the layup. Dick's gotten 4 this quarter.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Here's Podziemski. The 3 is up. Achua with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dick. 2 points. That one goes. Dick's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out to the wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
And Boucher the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Boucher's gotten his first bucket of the night. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A line change here for Toronto. Barnes against Kuminga. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. 29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Anunoby from downtown. Drops in the 3. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that 3-point shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. "12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Siakam left side and stolen by Green. And a deep 3 from Curry. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to
the previous play is under
Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
31.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the basket by Trent.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And here's Curry for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Barnes, it's good.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 8, and Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry's shot is off. Curry against Trent. From down in the low post, it goes. Trent's got 9.
He's not going to get thrown off by contact. Gary's a very composed player.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors leading. Wiggins finds Thompson. And here's Wiggins. Over Trent. Fires for 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins. 13 points in the game. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Now here's Anunoby. Defended by Thompson. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Anunoby. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. McDaniels is checked in for Barnes. And it's Schroeder in for Trent. Thompson against Anunoby. Left side Curry. Shoots it from the corner. And there's another one for the Warriors.
On nights like this, when he's on fire, I love the joy Steph plays with.
Anunoby against Thompson. And Anunoby gets it to go.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. And it's Green missing. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Anunoby passes to McDaniels. Back to Anunoby. Boucher with it. Now Thompson defending. Anunoby against Curry. Anunoby can't get it to go. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Stolen by Schroeder, all alone on the break. Here's Boucher. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard hard to match up with Boucher inside, especially when he's trying to score.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
And it's all from three-point range. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. McDaniels passes to Achua, and the shot goes down. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Paul. And a nice finish on the layup.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score near the rim.
Here's Dick with 1 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dick. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Dick, down low. Here's Boucher. And stolen by Paul. Out on his own on the break. Kajimski's shot is good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And a miss there on the triple. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Second chance shot. Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Kajimski. Pass to Gay. Now Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Off target at the rim. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the inside.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. Gay left side. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Šarić. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Šarić has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Dick. Lays it up and banks it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Gay. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. Count it.
The defense collapsed on him, but Schroeder found the right angle.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Dick. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. Scotty Barnes checked in for McDaniels. And it's Trent in for Schroeder. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Thompson finds Curry. Out to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
How about the body control. Wiggins flexing some muscle on the finish.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hurdle with the bucket. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Siakam, no good. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. Anunoby for 3. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting a fantastic 57%.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Outside, Green. Off target from outside. And so here is Toronto. It's a 16-point game. And the three-pointer goes.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
And here's Green from the arc. Wiggins from long range. It doesn't go for him. Outside Anunoby. Hurdle with a screen on Thompson. Here's Anunoby. That one a little long. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
me the Raptors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavericks are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Barnes can't get it to go. Irving looking over the floor. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Green. Siakam pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Barnes finds Anunoby. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Here's Doncic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Passes it to Pau. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. They shoot again. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby has the open look. And the 3 ball is good. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Doncic against Anunoby. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Anunoby. He has 5.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Irving. Here's Anunoby. Dives to the hoop. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Here's Lively. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Raptors trail by 4, and that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dick, guarded by Doncic. Dick with a nice move.
The defenders are gonna have to keep up with this rookie Dick, an excellent shooter.
Here's Irving. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
McDaniels kicks to Boucher. There's the drive. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Very versatile and offensive-minded big. Chris Boucher giving you a little bit of everything on that drive. Okay.
It's stolen by Schroeder. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the dunk by Dick.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now Dick. He's got 5. Good on the shot. Dick's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Dick. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Pushing it up. Finished off the break. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The Doors, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 3. The pass to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. That was touched by Doncic. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trent. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
Previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Looking to end his cold spell. Anunoby, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic dishes to Powell. Green kicks to Powell. Irving with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Irving attacking. Clock at 6. And here is Powell. Still scoreless.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Siakam finds Barnes. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Outside Irving with the drive. Outside Green. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the screen. Down low. There's the steal. The finish. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. Spins. 3-pointer. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And stolen by Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Intercepted.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Exum is out there with Hardy. Then it's Jones. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Mavericks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Dick. Here he goes. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Hardy passes to Exum. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
The Raptors making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. Jones in the post, covered by Achua. Jones, no luck. Out left to the wing. Here's Coloco. And that one drops for him. Coloco's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And they're running. Kleba finds Jones. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And that one is good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Jones, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Schroeder, and he drives in, and they call the foul. So he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Jones, no luck.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks trail by 6. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
To the paint. Stolen. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Siakam. It's deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Doncic, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Doncic finds Powell. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck. Up in time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Raptors. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Raptors with the lead, setting the floor for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Pirtle sets the pick for Anunoby. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. Anunoby, no good. The Mavericks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Powell, right side Green. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavericks. Trent outside, right at the free throw line, and the Raptors miss again. Here's the break. Nobody near Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
The 3 for Doncic. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Trent left side, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Doncic steps on the gas. I believe the pass to Powell. Here's Lively, defended by Pirtle. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Anunoby. I believe the pass to Powell. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pirtle. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. It doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam inside. Foul on him. Trent can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong just 6 points.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
To the middle, here's Pirtle. Second chance effort, and with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Siakam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Powell kicks to Irving. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby finds Barnes. And it's Trent in the corner. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Irving dishes to Powell. To the inside. Three. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Siakam. It's good!
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
And here are the Mavericks now. Right side Irving. Pass to Lively. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Trent passes to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. The three for Doncic. The putback count.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving attacking. Missed. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials... Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it. Oh, big-time delivery from the young Scotty Barnes. Clutch moment, no worries.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible. Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by and Grant. The teams we'll see tonight have strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, BA. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay is the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Up top, Wiggins. Out to Thompson, fires the 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Powell. About a minute played here so far in the first. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The open shot, Doncic gets some space and parries the jumper.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Powell for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Wiggins on the attack. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell.
He's quick down the lane. The D had to reach out to stop Wiggins.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Irving for 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Curry, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lively passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Wiggins outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beyond the arc. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Ooh.
Curry looking it over. Looney the screen. Takes a step back. Curry's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Curry drives in. Pass to Thompson. Wide open. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
That gives him the lead. Doncic has got 11 points.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
It's stolen by Green. In transition. Wiggins for 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Doncic passes to Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Curry from deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for the Warriors, Dario Saric is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Saric. Here's the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Saric has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Podziemski. That 3's off the mark. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Podziemski. Still no points. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Jones. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Outside Paul. Pass to Saric. And here's Kuminga for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Gay. Hardaway against Kuminga. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. Off the inbound pass. Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
so courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
First team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Gay. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Hardaway. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And the Warriors miss again.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Green against Irving. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And both free throws good for Green. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the middle. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Green, the pass to Lively. Back to Green. Missed inside.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Dwight Powell out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Wiggins outside. Inside. Lets the three fly. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving against Wiggins. Doncic with it. Pass to Irving. The three. The offensive rebound. No luck on that one. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson fires from way outside. Green with a screen on Irving. Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Lively, defended by Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Wiggins finds Green. The layup misses. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Irving's got 22 points. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Fires it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, BA? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Doncic hits them both. 1:42 left in the third quarter. Here's Paul. An easy 2 on the layup.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that.
Oh, Kuminga getting creative.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Dallas is shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Jones. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Yep, count it. Paul's got his second basket.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Left side Jones. Outside Hardaway. To the right side. Down low. Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Jones with the block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. 32 seconds left in the third. So it's the Mavericks now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Paul with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And Saric throws it down.
The defensive Paul starting that break. He's always been elite on that end.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Exum. He's got 5. Pass to Hardy. Outside Jones. Hardaway with a screen on Gay. Jones drives in. And the shot's good. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. And here's Paul. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Warriors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Rudy Gay out there with Kuminga. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Here's Exum. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Kleba. Left side Jones. Pass to Exum. And he drives in. Shot clock at 3. Jones misses. The Warriors leading. And the Warriors pushing it up now. That's good from Paul on the assist by Saric.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Back to Paul. And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Veteran play by Paul, outstanding at finding ways to score through contact.
Here's Jones, and he can't jam it through.
Come on, if you're gonna go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Paul passes to Kuminga. Paul looking over the floor. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Exum. Pass to Kleba. Going inside. Kleba controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Podziemski. 3-pointer off the mark. To the inside. Here's Jones. Here's Exum. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Kuminga. The 3-ball. Hardy grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Outside Jones. Oh, misses the dunk. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Left side Kuminga from the arc. That shot off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Hardy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gay picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Luka Doncic just checked in for Hardy. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Curry. go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The kick out to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Curry takes it in. Good on the shot.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Irving looking around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Irving with a deep 3. They get it back. On the wing, Irving. Back to Powell. Outside Irving. Puts up a deep 3. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 33 points.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Now here's Irving on the take. And he lays it up and in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the miss. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it